What's up, everybody? I think that's good right there. Yeah, man. I've been listening to some stuff, reading some stuff online, whether or not it be Twitter, um, news articles or whatnot. And, it's looking kind of strange how you have multiple groups of different types of people mad at Cube, whether or not it be, black people, white people, Mexicans, whatever. Um, who else kind of people? Feminist parties, people that's down with DL Hughley or down with this social media personality or whatever. It just seems like everybody is upset at this guy for some odd reason. I mean, no matter how you put it, no matter how you flip it or anything like that, no matter what you got to say, you know, at least he's doing something besides asking for donations, likes, and subs, um, and just or just talking on YouTube, or just putting out tweets daily because you're a social media personality. He's actually doing something. Um, DL Hughley had a few things to say, um, and stuff like that. I don't agree with him, uh, with his viewpoint on it, and the reason why I don't agree with him is because we heard everything from the horse's mouth. But if we want to flip it and come up with our own conclusions of things, then it's just an opinion. We heard what Cube had to say uh, with the contract with Black America, ADOS, uh, meeting with Trump, uh, Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris. We all heard what the deal is with that. And for some odd reason, people are out there flipping that. I understand, people are angry and upset, scratching their heads or wherever the case may be with this. But at the end of the day, he only trying to help your black ass. And you don't see that. If Cube was trying to get in bed with the Trump administration, I'm pretty sure him as being the black celebrity, Cube Vision, Big Three, all that stuff, he wouldn't be going about it the way he is. If he wanted the limelight, he wouldn't be going about it the way he is. If he wanted money, he wouldn't go about it the way he is. Now, if you want Cube to come out here and start talking about everybody and their motherfucking mama and shit like that, that's your business. But that's not how a professional conducts themselves. Now, if Cube wants to be a professional with the way he wants to conduct his business and stuff like that, you got to respect that. Cube is not getting on national TV or on social media talking down about anybody, but everybody got something to say about him. Ain't that surprising? Everybody there's a lot of people out there that got their 2 cents about Ice Cube, but don't nobody want to help him. You see what I'm saying? And that shit, Jacob Jennings, was happening, and that stuff like that is the reason why we in predicaments like this. We in predicaments like this because every time somebody that looks just like us, comes on the scene and tries to help us, you know what I'm saying? Because they see what's going on. We want to sabotage and self-destruct. If you can't believe, if you don't want to believe in the Trump administration, and you don't want to believe in Biden or the Joe Jurgensen or all these other people that's running, if you don't want to believe in them, right? But you're gonna vote for somebody, but you can't rock with Cube. Even if you don't want to rock with Cube, you won't even take your time to read 20 something odd pages. You know what I'm saying? To see if he has something that's going on. You want to say, well, Marcus Garvey and them, they had this, it was similar to that. It's like, okay, well, if it was similar to that, well, good for Q for bringing it back. Because obviously we forgot. We forgot everything since we've been over here. We forgot our language, our culture, all that stuff. Everything that we do has been taught to us by colonizers. If you want to say it, everything that we know, down to how you get married, how you file taxes, your relationships, your household, everything. The way that we treat our own selves is, it seems like it boils down to slavery. It boils down to where did we get this shit from? The way we act towards our own people. Where did we get this from? Where do we get this whole idea of destroying everybody that looked like us? Every time somebody does something that we don't like, or we don't necessarily agree with, or we don't even understand, we destroy it. We don't try to help, no nothing, but we just try to make sure that they don't help. What kind of shit is that? And then if you go on Twitter, oh my God, they own, man, they own, man, they own Q's ass. You won't believe, if you go on Twitter and just type in Ice Cube, you won't believe all the groups out there from, DL Hughley, these feminist parties, these other people that got YouTube channels you never heard of, these doctors that you never heard of, that's supposed to be this one chick, she's a TED speaker, and she does the co-founder of Max Black Media. If you start going down the whole slew, it's like a whole bunch of people that ain't about nothing, that ain't doing nothing, that's telling you how to think. How the hell are you gonna call somebody a misogyner? A misogyner when everything in Ice Cube's plan is for blackness, for black people. It's blackness. It speaks blackness. Everything in there. So you mean to tell me that the things that's in there is not for you, but you want pronouns attached? You want pronouns attached. You wanted to say women in there specifically. And then when Ice Cube goes on the TV show and gives them gives a couple of those ladies, because Lisa Ray she backed out of that conversation. She was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. She was like, you right, Cube. As soon as he give them the opportunity to help, because as a female, as a woman, you're supposed to be the experts with women needs. You might not get them all down right, but you could have gave him some. You could have gave him something right there on the spot. But instead, what you did was you said, no, Cube, that's your job. And then you got all these people out here calling him a misogyner. And that's the thing. That's the reason why I try to tell people, man, with the neck cannon stuff and all this other stuff. Sometimes we just can't help to call a spade and talk bad about some another black man because he on that BS, because it's just you gave people so many opportunities and they just keeping on. And sometimes I understand that. But sometimes, just because you don't like what somebody got to say, you don't have to personally attack them. Like I said, I don't like the way DL Hughley is going at is talking about Ice Cube. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say he's going at him or anything like that, because it might just be him. He just doesn't agree with it. That's what the way he's going about it. And that's fine. But when you start personally attacking people, that's when problems start arising. Because now there's a divide and conquer. Cube is not out here talking about some vote for me like Kanye West. He's not saying vote for me. Now that's dangerous, because now you have a whole bunch of people that's riding with Kanye West, either because of the whole come on over here to Jesus, or whatever the case may be, his followers and stuff like that. But it takes away from the big overall picture on the reason why people are out here voting. If you want to vote, do your thing. If you don't want to vote, okay, fine. But don't try to attach with the right to have choice with downplaying people. If somebody don't want to vote, they don't want to vote. Obviously, there's nobody out there for them to pick. And some people like me don't want to pick one poison for the other. I don't rock like that. If I don't like what the person has to say, and I don't like what they about, then I'm just gonna leave it alone. But to go back through and say that you don't have a say if you don't vote, Mr. D.L. Hughley, I think you're wrong. We all in this together, right? We all pay our taxes, right? We all have to deal with the consequences that people in power do. Everything they do, we have to deal with that, good or bad. It affects all of us, whether or not you vote or not. So if you choose not to vote, that's your business. If you choose to vote, that's your business. Who you choose to vote, that's your business too. I got friends that's voting for Trump, but I'm not sitting up over here, bad mouthing them, calling them out of their name, calling them Uncle Tom and Coon and stuff like that. Nah, that's their fucking business. Now, in the back of now, do I think they got something wrong with them? Yeah. Do I think they got they do I think they got they math added up right with why they voting for Trump? Yeah, I think they got their math wrong. Ron Sportsman Lee, yeah, I think they got their math wrong. But I'm not gonna sit up over here and attack another brother. When like Ice Cube, we all out here raggedy anyways. We can have all the money in the world, nice clothes, Gucci'd out and all that stuff, Louis Vuitton out, whatever you want to. I don't get down with that shit, but whatever you want, whatever that's popular that costs a lot. We can have the finest cars, the finest eats, and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, people still look at us like a nigga. At the end of the day, we one traffic stop from getting our head blown off by some overzealous cop, or getting suffocated. You know what I'm saying? And we all in the same boat. And we all in the same boat, but we want to sit up over here and start throwing people off because they want to tell us how to row better, or who should do this and who should do this on the boat, so the boat is running efficient because you want to be on top. Now you got a new guy on the block. Now you got a new guy. Yeah, Ross Sportsman Lee. I know people who are not voting for Biden too. Ross Sportsman Lee, the 94 crime bill. See, that's one of the problems with the 94 crime bill is that Joe Biden's position at that time. His position at the time, he had to write that bill because his position, he had to write that bill. You know what I'm saying? Now, the fucked up part about it is, at least I don't think it's sincere, his apology or anything like that, but at least he did it. But Harris ain't said shit about what she did. She ain't apologized or nothing. She ain't showed face or nothing. And then all these black chicks out here want to talk about some, he's misogynist. He just don't want to work with a black woman and this and the third. It's like, dude, she for all we know, she probably ain't even black. For all we know, Karma Sutra Harris probably ain't even black. You know what I'm saying? And that 94 crime bill, everybody and their mama knew they messed up with that. Everybody that voted yay for it and everybody that voted nay for it and I think the two people that didn't vote, they all knew that they messed up when they did that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here doing 15 years for stealing candy bars and shit. I think one dude did like what 10, 12 years for stealing lawn a piece of lawn equipment for his so he can go cut some grass and make some money. Ain't that about a bitch? And then you talk about 94 crime bill, right? But before all that, y'all, who let the dope in? Who let the dope in? You giving cops tactical gear and stuff like that, running through neighborhoods, knocking down house walls and stuff like that with vehicles, with rams, traumatizing kids, displacing families. Because the 94 crime bill was a bill that said that gave let's just go and say it, the white man the power to decide what's good for the black man. Gave them the power to lock people up over and over again. Gave them the power to define people, to vilify people, a group of people, to make it seem that all black youth that dressed a certain way was in the gang that were and called them super predators. So now you got the whole nation looking at people using prejudice and or racism to depict somebody like this is a movie like, oh yeah, I went to the future like 20 seconds and I saw that you was committing a crime, so I'm just gonna arrest you right now. Now back that 94 crime bill, man, that's another thing, and I'm glad that like Ice Cube said, that he's going after all this shit. He's talking about getting lawsuits for your black asses to fund your black ass neighborhoods, to bring money, businesses, even probably take some of the businesses and put it into black hands. How come everywhere, I don't know where y'all live, but how come every time you walk around the corner stores in your neighborhood is ran by that everybody go to get their Black and Milds, they a couple of little snacks here and there, they drank and stuff like that, is ran by some Indian dude. There ain't that many is ran, and what do they do with that money? They damn for sure ain't putting it back in the community. They damn for sure don't even live in your community. They don't want to be around you niggers. They don't want to be around you. They'll buy a whole bunch of houses up and have your ass rent. That's what they'd do. They'll keep your ass from buying houses because they always going to outbid you. You would go to one of their little car dealerships, do that bi-weekly car loan shit and get knocked out of your drawers, get your car repossessed. But as soon as Cube come around, see, another thing I think people are really upset, is that Cube just got here on the game and he already making more headwaves than they ever did, you know, since they got put on by somebody. You know, I was listening to Ricky Smiley this morning. He made a video. They was doing a live stream, I believe, or they made a video a couple days ago talking about why black folks should get out there and vote. The problem is that the conversation should be not why you should vote, but why should you vote for somebody? How about if you want people to really go out there and vote, give them the criteria on why you should vote for somebody. It's just telling them they should vote. Why you should vote for this guy? Why shouldn't you vote for that guy? But if you want to vote for this guy that you shouldn't vote for, these are some good talking points, but you know, he got more bad talking points than good ones. So you might want to just leave that dude alone. Here's a female right here. She got this going on, but here's a couple of my gripes with her, but blah 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 whoop whoop whoop. Give people a criteria. But at the end of the day, like everybody say, they ain't gonna do a noun thing for you. They ain't gonna do nothing for us. They ain't gonna do nothing for us. When was the last time that probably the 60s and 70s? But when is the last time we actually, we ain't been together since the 60s and 70s. When was the last time somebody came out and been like, this is what we need, and went around and shopped a plan for what we need and made it known to the whole wide world on what we need, and then while getting his whole while getting tarnished in the media by the media, his own people, and people that ain't got a damn thing to do with this. You got white folks talking about Ice Cube and on YouTube, making whole videos. Talk about Ice Cube working on the platinum plan. He ain't working on no damn platinum plan. He got the contract with Black America. The first time I was introduced to this contract was through Cali Enigma on Twitter. Cali Enigma on Twitter. First time. See what I'm saying? Earlier this motherfucking year. And I've been following Cube heavily with this because I figured it was going to be a matter of time for something like this happen. D.L. Hughley, how many times he been on national TV talking about black issues? A lot, right? A lot. And what do we get from it? What come from it? The only thing I can tell that came from it was him making a name for himself. That's it. That's the only thing. Then when you go on Ricky Smiley show, you go on that Ricky Smiley show, I think it's called Ricky Smiley. I forget the rest of the name of it. You got a whole bunch of dudes wearing fraternity colors, wearing the purple fraternity colors. Mad at Cube. Mad for what? Last time I checked, y'all ain't been giving nobody y'all don't be giving out no. I put it like this. Y'all in the fraternity. Y'all help out each other within the fraternity. Y'all the only group of black people, the fraternities and a couple others, that's what I know of, and the Masons. Y'all the only ones that stick together, but y'all stick together behind closed doors. Y'all stick together behind closed doors and don't let nobody in unless they submit. See what I'm saying? You don't let nobody in unless they submit. You want to talk about Republican and Democrat? Look what they do. Look what they do. with the fraternities in them lodges. If you want to talk about stick together and staying on code, now I'm not talking down. I'm not talking down on them brothers or anything like that. But let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Now, with Cube doing this thing, I think the best thing for people is either don't say nothing if you ain't got nothing good to say. Do like your mama and your grandmama taught you. Instead of feeding the fire of fueling the flame of division that's been how would you say plaguing us even before since we were slaves. We're still rocking around here with a slave mentality. Like straight up. We up over here damn near begging for people to stop killing us. But what are we doing? We die on the streets and we rally the next day. We die on the streets and we rally the next day. And then they do it again and again and again and again, over and over and over again. Then the only thing we get is oh, there's no such thing as police brutality. We're gonna implement more police training. Yeah, we fired the guy, but he moved to a different county. He'll get a job again. Oh yeah, we implemented this and that, body cameras. Yeah, and we still get and it still happens on tape. It happens on tape. And then what does the commissioner and the chiefs do? I can't comment on that right now. Or they lie and say they didn't see something so they can't say nothing. Tyrone, what's happening? Or they lie. Or what they, most of all, what they've been doing is just protecting their fucking own. Protecting their fucking own. You get a job, you take an oath, and then you just say fuck it. Then when Tyrone, I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't voting. Straight up. And if people want to get mad about it, you know, or whatever, give me a good reason then. Give me a good reason to why I should vote. And don't give me the soft shoe ass and don't give me that soft shoe stuff with the whole yo people died. We die for many things. Most of all, we keep dying for being black. Most of all, we keep dying for being black. If all black folks voted for somebody like right now, what's going to happen in the next 6 months? What's going to happen in the next 4 years? What's going to happen in the next 8 years? The same damn thing. The same damn thing. Because we still, in my opinion, we still got that slave mentality. We still singing, we shall overcome, but half these niggers out here, these punctified niggas out here, half of these punctified Negroes around here don't even know the lyrics. They lip singing. And we're gonna continue to do this stuff because we keep destroying our own people when they're trying to help our black asses out. What is Cube really trying to do? Are we going to go with what we think that he's doing, or are we going to go with what he's saying he's going to do, and then watching him and holding his feet to the flames? We haven't even waited. Cube ain't even made a move yet to where we can sit up over here and say that he's lying, to say that he's misogynist, to say that he's trying to work on Trump's platinum plan. We ain't even, to say whatever they saying out there. Trump, I mean, if whatever they saying about Cube right now, Cube ain't made a move to where we can sit up over here and probably critique the man. So why are we up over? So why is folks? I said we, yeah, because at the end of the day, the people on the outside looking in is gonna say what? Why are you guys attacking him? So why are you guys attacking Cube? I'm just asking me. It's like why every time one of you guys try to do what's right and stuff like that, have good ideas and stuff like that, you guys self-destruct. We fall under pressure every single damn time. Yeah, Tyrone, that's another motherfucking thing people be saying. Ice Cube grew his beard to look more conservative. Like he's trying to save money on razors. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it real. All right. Why every time we under pressure, the pipes burst? Why? Well, Cube is only doing. Why Cube got to do it around this time? It's like, dude, like, what is he supposed to do? So Cube is supposed to switch. So Cube, all right, Tyron, be here. So Cube is supposed to do this. Cube is going around shopping his ideas to multiple people, right? So now we got to say that now Cube should have waited to talk to the Trump administration until after the election. That's what he should be doing, or should he just do whatever he got to do for us? No time's better than now. So if they want to talk, and then they want to say, well, Cube is working with us, and if your black ass believe that, that's your business. If anybody wants to sit up over here and say that Cube is working with the Trump administration, like actually like working with them, like like what working is, not working on something called the CWBA, but working on something called the Platinum Plan. That's your business. That's your fault. Because obviously they tricked you in believing that. They didn't trick me. What's up, Tyrone? What's happening, Playboy?
Not much. Can you get me up to speed, please, about Ice Cube? I saw like pictures and headlines, but I don't exactly know what's going on.
So what you want to? So basically, Cube got the contract with Black America, right?
Okay.
Which is it's probably more than 20 pages now. But it's a 20-page document with a whole bunch of stuff in there to help benefit descendants of slaves.
Okay.
Right. And the Trump administration, they stepped to him. Cube didn't go to the meeting. Cube sent some people to the meeting, and they went there and talked to them. Cube went to this other meeting. I think it was with the Republicans, I think. They did nothing but talk about everything but the CWBA. And then Cube got an offer to go on a thing with Biden, Kamala Harris, with a whole bunch of rappers and entertainers. And Cube said he didn't want to do it because he already wasted a whole bunch of people's time, and that he didn't want to sit up over there and have a rally cry and waste people's time and his time. So he opted out of the Zoom call, but then he was promised after that a phone call with Kamala Harris so they could set up a meeting. And people was just mad about a whole bunch of shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They calling him misogynistic for not taking the Zoom call with Kamala Harris. They saying some people saying they knew there was something was up with him when he He didn't take the meeting. They calling him arrogant for not taking the Zoom call meeting. They calling him arrogant for not wanting to work with everybody. I mean, with certain people. And, you know, DL Hughley, he's on there. DL Hughley said Ice Cube explains why he blew off Zoom call with Camellia Harris. I want to get things done. Damn, my bad. I thought that was the reason me and 11 other black men were on that too. Well, this is the problem. How we had probably black folks have probably had millions of meetings just like this one. Ain't nothing happened from it. But a whole bunch of jaw jabbing. And maybe it's Cube's approach is not the same approach you had. Well, obviously there was a Zoom meeting and you was on there, but somebody set up the meeting and Cube wasn't aware on all that who was back there setting up the meeting. Because obviously DL Hughley feels some type of way about Ice Cube not going to the meeting because he was on the meeting.
Right, yeah.
So now you got folks feeling left out and stuff like that, ostracized. But that's not no time to attack because somebody doesn't want to deal business like the way you see fit, because the way you see fit ain't been working. Not with black issues. Like I said earlier, the only thing that people like, I'm not talking down about DL Hughley, but the only thing he got over the years about talking about black issues on national media was getting his name out there.
Is he a poet?
No, DL Hughley, he's a comedian.
Oops. My bad. I was thinking like some views.
Remember he had the Hughley show back in the days? But nonetheless, it's like it's like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard me, but it's like every time we always self-destruct under pressure. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah, I mean sometimes no, other times yeah. Dang,
I got a dislike. I ain't even talking about boxing. When I say like what it seems like when I say it seems like we always crack under self-destruct under pressure, it's like every time we get somebody out there really trying to help our black ass out, it's like we got a whole bunch of people like basically, dogging them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't understand that shit. I don't understand, how you get a 20-page document. He's going all over and propositioning everybody. Everybody can read it, but don't nobody want to read it. And then he sends somebody over there to talk to what's his name? Trump's son-in-law or son, whatever the dude is.
The Jew.
And then everybody want to get upset. But then the meeting with them other people is not even a meeting. It's not even a meeting.
It's a StreamYard like this.
They was gonna be on Zoom talking about this stuff or whatever the case may be with 11 other people and stuff like that. And nothing was gonna come from that. You got too many people. You got too many people on a StreamYard. If you have 5 people talking about one thing on a StreamYard, and that's like 3 hours talking about a couple of boxing topics.
Yeah.
What you gonna get from that? It's not going to go down like that, because I'm gonna take 5 minutes. Tyrone gonna take about 1 minute because I talk too much. Somebody else gonna take this. Somebody else gonna take that. So one topic, Tyrone, could be like 45 minutes to an hour. Just one.
Yeah.
So it would have been a waste of time, because everybody wouldn't have got their opinions and their gripes or whatever the case may be to help fix it or whatever. But you could always sit up over there and find a way to get to Cube what you think about this thing, instead of coming out here on Front Street and dogging him. Ronald Franklin, what's happening? It's and dogging him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like ain't nothing about Ice Cube right now saying that he's gonna flip the script, right? So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me you can vote for a president right now, right? You can vote for a president right now, right?
Yep.
And he lied. He or she lies to you. You catch the lies. You see that they have racist comments on both sides.
Yeah.
And the people you never heard of probably got racist comments. They probably was in on a 94 crime bill. They probably was in on a whole bunch of other slick ass shit too. But you ain't. But they ain't on Front Street, so nobody will never know. They probably got little kids in their closet. You know what I'm saying? And
it's crazy. It's crazy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, and you want to go out there and vote for them, but you can't even take the time to even do this. Do this one thing. Take Cube's words. Just take his word for it, and two otherwise, and hold his feet to the fire. To see if he burns himself.
I respect Cube, yo.
Yeah, I do too. Because I don't see nothing. I ain't seen nothing that came out of his mouth to say, yeah, he about to fuck us all. He about
And
to
I'm
take
not hating on nobody, bro. I don't hate on nobody, but I understand like how he think. Like, yo, dog, it's like crazy out here how we like talk hypocritical. To me, it's hypocritical when we talk sometimes. You see what I'm saying, Mark? I mean, Mike. Like, I just hate that we like not real and have morals, bro. If Cube say that, yo, it's telling me he's reaching out to the people.
I think we got morals, but we got morals for the wrong thing, man. We got morals for the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? And
That's a grown ass man right there, bro.
and yeah, and we ain't never um done nothing for ourselves collectively. Like for as far
We
as black
haven't,
people
bro.
concerned, we
We
ain't
have
never did
not,
nothing.
bro.
Only thing we did was buy albums, listen to love and hip hop, gossip.
We need unity right the fuck now, bro.
And
To me,
destroy one of each other. All we got
I
to
hate
do,
destroying my brother, bro. I hate destroying my brother. I love my brother and my
right?
sister.
Like let's say for instance, you don't want to get down with the unity. Just do what your grandma and your mama said, and don't say nothing bad about nobody. If you ain't got nothing good to say,
Interesting. You right. You got a
that's all you
point,
got to
bro.
do.
I hate
Now,
that shit that I go there.
I ain't said nothing bad about DL Hughley. I ain't said nothing about bad about nobody in particular. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this is what we have been doing. Put y'all on this. Let me
Yo,
show y'all
dog.
something.
Yo, yeah, run it, bro. Run it. I'm listening
Let
to
me show
you
y'all
right now.
something.
What's the dumb shit?
Like this is what I was talking about. Like look what he said. Look what DL Hughley, and then look what this Dr. Davis is saying. The real reason why he didn't go to the meeting, that's basically what she's saying. He's a misogyner.
Sergeant.
Like, you
I've
know,
never
the
seen
women
that
shit
word
and all
used.
that shit.
I've never seen it used like that. Sergeant.
Who said that, yo?
This
Dr.
Dr.
Davis.
Avis.
Okay. I never heard of him.
Look at these cats.
He's in bed with Trump and Kushner. Just what you
Yo, I can't vote for either one of them motherfuckers, bro.
saying.
I'm
Yeah,
voting
I'm not.
independent again, yo.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
voting independent again, yo. I can't do it, yo.
Look at this dude. Is Revel Nelson. He said Cube is in bed with Trump and Kushner. I just wish he would be honest about it. You ain't got no proof.
no proof
Nah,
yet.
nah, you can't say that.
This Butter Pecan 63, this young lady, or whatever it is, said Cube is officially canceled. His ego and selfishness is too much. See,
Yo, Mark, yo, you know what, Mike? I want to say something right now. The only thing that people loved about Trump is the fact is that when you walk around any neighborhood you live in, you see Trump signs, you see people that you might deal with every day. who respect the fact is that the economy is straight. That's all they think about, bro. It ain't really about whether Trump's a bad or a good person. It's about like, what the fuck is your life like? My life good, nigga. I'm making money out here because of Trump. That's the way I be feeling about it. But I'm not gonna vote for that motherfucker because he's an asshole. So I understand where Cube coming with this. To me, I understand where Cube coming with this. He just saying like, look, man, we got problems. We're not united. Like, black people need to have manufacturing businesses. People need to be fucking putting their other black people to work, whether they poor or rich. We're not doing that, bro. It's got to go back to Tulsa, yo. To me,
I don't think it has to go back all the way back there, but the fact that you said something that we don't have a lot of, which is factories. I know we got a couple of can businesses out there. On my dad's side, his cousin still got a vegetable canning business that's pretty lucrative. But I think that you're right. Besides restaurants and stuff like that, and industry
we need bigger
industrial.
Businesses. We need bigger businesses.
Industrial wise, I think that's what should have happened a long time ago.
Put your people to work and stop complaining, yo. Put your people to work and stop complaining. Help your people out. Stop thinking about these fucking white people. That's the way I look at life, yo. That's just how I think, yo.
And this Taurine Boston, she said Cube should first understand how Congress works. Most of the key items that he asking for had already been passed in the House and waiting on the Senate. Then he's bitching about items that don't have the word black in it. Lord help us. See, that's what I'm saying is like, first of all, she ain't read it. She ain't read the contract with Black America, this Taurine Boston. And what she's saying is not what Cube has been talking about. She got it totally wrong. And this is the reason why I be getting mad a lot of times, because folks don't want to listen to Cube. They just want to come up with their own opinions that's not factual. So when she says he don't know how Congress works, it's not about how Congress works. It's about getting the plan out there and getting people to help to work on the plan. The people that can actually push the thing.
Unity. That's unity right there.
That can legislate right there. That can legislate for this for the contract with Black America. That can legislate for ADOS. Not just sit up over here and talk about it. Get the shit out there. Get people on the House floor to talk about it. That's how the shit works. You don't got to know how Congress works to get shit done. Trump didn't know how Congress works to get shit done.
Congress
he just
is
got
a
voted
hard
in.
place to live. Ask Obama. Yeah, Congress is a hard place to live. If Cube talking, that means he got everybody's best interest in mind. Whether you poor, black, green, yellow, it don't matter where you live at with Cube. He's saying like he's putting a plan out there. And I didn't even watch it, yo, but I'd seen what everybody was mad about. At least he got a plan. Like, he ain't just like talking like P. Diddy and none of them. He's saying, look, I'm going to bring this shit to the floor. That's what I got out of that, yo. Am I right or wrong? Did he say he was going to bring it to the floor?
See, that's what he's trying to do. And basically what Cube is saying is somebody got some dishes in the backyard, some weights.
Oh, that's my girl.
Oh, she over there doing the
Baby,
Curtis Anderson. She doing that on purpose. She don't want nothing to be heard. She's slamming them dishes.
She love working, yo. She love working. She's a white girl. She love working.
Messing around. And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make sure that he can get these guys to pledge to help out with the contract with Black America. And he also is going to go out there and even look at avenues with lawsuits. And another thing about it is he's not just talking about politics wise. He's going to try to get these businesses out there to get on this too, so people can get jobs. So and stuff like that. So there's multiple avenues that he's going at. It's just not with politics that he's going with. And she said about the key items that he's asking for had already been passed in the House and waiting on the Senate. What key items?
Ooh.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
going
You ain't
deep,
saying
yo.
nothing. And that's the reason why I get pissed off a lot, because everybody want to sit up over here and talk, say this. And half of these accounts on here, let me see. Let me click on this bitch account. I mean, sorry, young lady.
She a
Okay,
bitch.
I'm not gonna call her that. But it doesn't make any sense. Now I just had to click on to see how long she had an account for, because some of these accounts be fake. They've been made this month. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta click on people's stuff to see. But what I'm saying
Okay.
is that you can't even give the dude a shot. You just flapping at the gums. This dude could go about it multiple ways. What if it's a good ass idea to where if nobody passed on it, then you know, and everybody knows, and the whole world knows that nobody give a damn. Well, we all know that nobody give a damn about black folks, but now you're starting to see
Yeah,
more.
we know that shit. We know that shit.
But now you're starting to see more that nobody give a damn about black folks, because don't nobody give, because everybody on his ass. Everybody on his ass.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
I'm listening.
Do you think that we are our own worst enemy
Yep.
sometimes?
Nah, all the time.
That's the thing I have, like, with me, yo. Like, if I see anybody around me and if I respect them, I'm going to help them figure out their life or figure out my life. I look at it like this. We need to understand that we need to work as a cohesive unit of people. Like, we need to understand that, like, the only way you can grow is by helping the next man's family, just like you help your own family. Like, you grow your businesses, whatever you do. I'm more like a carpenter. Like, I'm like from the ground up. Like, so if somebody come around me and say we want to do labor, we're gonna open up a labor company. But it's like it starts with that, but then you grow it to manufacturing status. People don't want to understand, like, it ain't about you being a truck driver. That's selfish to me. If you're a truck driver, that's just selfish. That means you just working for somebody else, unless you have a truck company corporation where you hiring all black people. We need to be better at, like, understanding, like, if one man bought a house and we all decided to build that house up and make that house more than what it's worth. That's the type of shit we need to do, bro. We need to understand, like, we're supposed to be cohesive. Like, we're supposed to be together on anything we do. And fuck the white man. I don't give a fuck about the white man. I care about us, bro. That's all I think about, yo. I think about, like, the shit that we need to do as a people.
I mean,
Like, to get off the fucking white man's dick, nigga. Fuck that white man. Unless he fuck with us. That's the way I look at it.
I mean, me personally, I'm not gonna be on no, like, F the white man stuff and stuff like that. Because I think at the end of the day, we all need to be respectful of our fellow man next to us. But what I would say is that at the end of the day, well, you can kind of say it's on the same thing, Ron. But we need to put ourselves first. And when like I said earlier, like, some of these cats out here, they'd rather believe in Trump than believe what Ice Cube got to say. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, how the hell you gonna believe in Trump? You gonna believe Trump's words or Biden's words over Ice Cube? And
that's the
then
only way you can get to Congress. You gotta, like, do you, and then you gotta talk to Cube, and then you gotta talk to Congress. You can't, like, just talk to Cube. Like, I don't know what Cube really doing, bro, but I know he's smart, and I feel like if you come with a plan to them, you better fucking be ready to do what he's talking about.
Yeah, and then not only that is like, got my train of thought, but it's like one of those things. You could believe in all these congressmen, these dudes running for president, these women running for president, and all this stuff, but you can't believe in Cube. We always quick to sit up over here and as a black man, do
P.
business
Diddy
with
is
the white
lost,
man.
bro, to me. P. Diddy's lost to me, yo.
Yeah, he
I
been
think P.
lost.
Diddy's lost, yo.
I don't pay attention to him. I think
Yo,
we should.
dog, I used to go to this nigga's studio, bro. I know P. Diddy. He used to get his hair cut right in front of me, bro. He's lost, yo.
I think we all should not even talk about that brother.
Yeah, because it's Democrats.
Just
they don't understand that, like, we got to be better than what the fuck they trying to make us to be. Like, they want to give us handouts. Who the fuck want a handout? Get on your fucking toes. Run your shit, nigga. Like, It ain't a game no more. Like we gotta be smarter. We
But
can't be
that's what
thinking
I'm
about no
saying.
fucking game, bro.
But that's what I'll be saying is like, some of these brothers, like, Ross Murray, yeah, he's a weirdo, but we should not give him no shine. Just like leave the
Who?
dude, leave P in his spot. Let him ignore him
Oh,
because
Rob wants to let me in the chat. He
yeah,
mad.
yeah. He said P is a weirdo. He is.
He is a weirdo, yo.
But we should
He
just
weird as fuck, bro.
leave him right where he at, because we talking about somebody is giving him traction. We shouldn't be giving people that don't mean us well traction.
Yo, we gotta mean ourselves well on some real shit. That's why I always be like mad at dudes sometimes. We gotta have morals. We gotta have normalcy, bro.
Well,
We gotta be normal.
that's what Cube is doing. If you go back and listen to all the interviews that Cube has been doing, and stuff like that, even when they ask dumbass questions and stuff like that, Cube is not talking about he's not talking down to nobody. He's not talking about nobody in the ill way. None of that. He's just strictly being a man about his and in a professional manner. Because at the end of the day,
You always been like that, bro.
at the
You
end of the
always
day,
been like that.
if he was doing what some of these other people would want him to go at it and stuff like that, he wouldn't be where he is right now. He
Yo, you
wouldn't.
remember Q from 1990, 1990, 1989, 1991? Like Q was like fucking saying, like he was saying what we needed to hear right from the door. Today was a fucking good day. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We gotta make every day a fucking good day if we care about each other, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I care about my people, yo. I talk a lot of shit, nigga, but I care about everybody. Don't get it fucked up. It ain't no put it like this. I care about us first, but I care about the white man a little bit, but that's only because we need to make money with them. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Right.
this shit ain't a game, bro. We gotta be smarter on how we deal with each other.
And then some people was out here, they're like, oh, how can Q meet with Kushner? He done this and did that. I was like, dude, MLK, you know, a lot of us back in the days met with our oppressors. You know what I'm saying? To meet with our oppressors, to talk about our issues, to help the rest of you, to help your black ass. You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much.
And now you getting mad at him, but you don't want to think, because that's the problem. People are quick. I'm gonna give you a prime example.
That's when we get ignorant, bro. You can't be ignorant on this shit, yo.
I'm gonna give you a prime example, right? Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe talking, right? Yep. Fat Joe talking about canceling Ice Cube. The first thing that came out of Busta Rhymes' mouth is, see, that's the problem is, a lot of people on, you can't talk about people like that. Because remember back in the days, you had to, back in the days, you couldn't just talk about people like that without them, stepping to you. So now people are so quick to get behind the goddamn keyboard and that screen, and they just say whatever they want to now.
And it's throwing the message off.
And he was
throwing
like,
the real message off.
He was like, ain't nobody thinking. Like people on social media and sometimes in these chat rooms and stuff like that, you got to think your shit through. You can't just sit up over here and then just attack somebody and not think it through. You're not thinking when you're just hitting these keyboards. A lot of people.
I do that shit all the time sometimes, but I don't do it on purpose. I just do it because I ride with motherfuckers.
Yeah, but
I'm not like that.
You see me on Twitter. I ain't never, disrespected you, came at your ass or whatever. I knew what time it was. I was like, yeah, he amped up, whatever the case may be. He rhymed with the dude and stuff like that. I was like, whatever, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Like,
we gotta be smarter, bro. We gotta be smarter, bro.
Because you want to ride with a particular person, or you like what somebody else had to say with this, or we got a different opinion with this and that and third. I ain't got no business to be mad at you because of that shit. And
I love everybody, bro. Meaning black first. Don't get me wrong. I love us first. It's like I understand all of this shit, yo. Like we gotta be better than what we do, yo.
We gotta, yo. Rob Sportsman Lee said, fuck Fat Joe. He needs to stay out of our business. A lot of people need to stay out of our business. A lot of people. And the only dude that I give Chris Como his props. because he got it wrong. He corrected himself and he apologized on the spot. You know what I'm saying? With Cube. Now, Roland Martin, I don't think he did anything necessarily wrong with Ice Cube, but what I think he did wrong was he put the wrong person on there with Cube. So it was
What
Cube.
the fuck is Roland Martin really doing though? Like all he doing is sitting up there talking shit, bro.
Money off of YouTube.
Yeah, you know, I mean, he talking like the Young Turk or some shit. Like they talk dumb too, yo.
Because remember, he was on TV. He got put off TV, right? And so he started his channel back up after a couple months or just something like that. You know, probably legal issues. He set his YouTube channel back up, and now he's trying to get back there. But the whole thing about it is he's just making money off of YouTube. And I'm not mad. Listen. I'm not.
Yep.
Just hear me out.
I'm gonna listen.
So when Ice Cube went on Roland Martin's show, I don't think Roland Martin necessarily did anything wrong. I think that he could have done a better job to get Ice Cube's message out there. But the thing I think that he did do wrong was put one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter on there and then have her throw jabs at Ice Cube.
Wow. See, that's what I don't understand about people. Like, it started in Baltimore. The movement started in Baltimore as far as Black Lives Matter go. So how are you going to disrespect the movement because they got white people in it? To me, that's a problem. I was in Baltimore today, bro. I went up there and did a moving job. Like, yo, all we are is people. Like, what we have to do is build with each other first. I build with white people every day, bro. Like, all we can do is, like, we don't got to build with them, really. But, like, what you do is you make money, and then you come to your own people, and then you decide what you're going to fucking do as far as the business goes, and you're going to build your brand. You're going to build your life. That's what you do. I wish I had more motherfuckers around me, bro. I swear to God, I wish I had more motherfuckers around me that I can trust. That's how we do it. We got to build families up. We got to build up what we want to do up. You know what I mean? Like, I hear us talking every day, yo, but we not fucking talking if we not building.
I think the first thing that we should do is, as a people, I think with things like this, you got to have some type of momentum. You know, you got to give. Well, Rob Sportsman Lee said, read their manifest on their website. Yeah, Rob, I've been read that a long time ago. With the underrated darkness. We long time ago, like I'm gonna say like a year or two ago.
I like underrated.
It was me, underrated, with a couple other black folks, and because underrated darkness was the first dude that put me on game with how they operate. So at first I didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I knew was them snatching the mic out of Bernie Sanders' hand, which I thought that was some buffoonery.
And my favorite candidate too. He was my favorite candidate too, Bernie, yo. I love Bernie.
And the only reason why I said it was some buffoonery is because you gotta have some type of fucking professionalism about you for people to take you fucking serious.
Yo, we black, bro. We know what the fuck's going on.
No, just hear me out. You're not gonna have that. See, that's the same. See, look what happened to Dame Dash. Not having no professionalism, they ostracized the motherfucker out of his pockets.
Yep.
They used Dame Dash against himself to snatch him up out of his pockets on purpose.
Exactly. That's that corporate shit. P. Diddy did that shit. I think that's my personal feeling. I know P. Diddy.
Most likely it probably was somebody on the outside.
Yeah,
because
P. Diddy was like a beast, bro.
Because a lot of us can't hold no water.
We gotta stand up, yo. Like P. Diddy pushing that shit like Democrats, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Why would I think that that's important? What you should be saying is like, look, nigga, I'm gonna put all y'all niggas to work. That's what the fuck you really should be saying. He not saying that, bro.
Nah,
none of them are saying that, bro.
Go give me a cheesecake.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, exactly, nigga. I was in the area when he was telling niggas go get cheesecakes.
I mean, he had a good point about go getting the cheesecake, but the fact of the matter is that the level of disrespect. That's what it was about. Like, when the dude brought it up, but he
Yeah,
pansied up
we
out of
slow,
it.
bro. We slow. We gotta get better,
It's
bro.
the level of disrespect to tell another man to go do some menial ass servitude as task for you. You know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna
Like
do
that.
real time. We need to
And
do real tasks, and that's just putting our people to work, whether they're young, old, whatever. Let's just put our people to work and like live around our people, and let's be a community with our people. That's my whole situation, yo. I live in an area where there's so much fucking resources up here. If we slow, we fucking slow. That's the way I
right.
look at it. I don't know where you live at, Mike, but I kind of got an idea where you live at. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm,
your dog, anybody around you, bro, put their ass to work and say, look, man, you my brother. Let's get this money.
right.
You know what I
Um,
mean? Like, that's how you build.
but that's what I was saying is that we got to build some type of momentum because it seems like when when even with you in your personal life when you do something and you start seeing like damn this is getting blase, you start seeing how shit work and it start it's a good thing and then you start moving forward from there and you start and the gears start getting greased and all that stuff
Yeah.
and the gears start moving faster and faster
I'm not
and
a
you start
thief,
learning some
yo. I don't
shit.
want to steal no I don't want
I
to steal
said the
no money.
grease. I didn't say nothing about stealing.
No, I'm talking
Um,
about me. No, I was listening
right,
to you, but I was saying like I'm not a thief. I want to make money the right way.
right. That's how we should be. And the reason why I say the momentum thing is because we need with Ice Cube once he started building momentum out of this, out of the contract with Black America, then people will start understanding that he means business and that he can actually get shit accomplished. And
Yeah, he can. He can, yo. He can.
once he starts getting shit accomplished and stuff like that, that should right there show people that one, they were wrong about Cube. Two, maybe they should have took their time to actually see what Cube was about. And for three, to know next time when you have a black man to sit up over there, make a plan and go about it the right way, you shouldn't try to tarnish his work and what it's about because you have your own agenda, and your agenda
We are
ain't been
we
working. Ice Cube came on
we
the
are
scene,
worst own enemy, yo. We are worst
right?
own enemy. We
Ice
are
Cube,
worst own enemy, yo.
Ice Cube came on the scene, and he's already getting shit done, and he ain't been around for in the contract with Black America ain't been around for a year, and all these
Let
other
me know when
cats,
a motherfucker start a manufacturing company. Cause it's a lot of us got money out here. There's a lot of black people that got money out here. But they so busy being capitalists that they don't
right?
understand like you're supposed to help your man around you around.
And then
You're supposed to help the people right the fuck
okay,
directly
you want to talk about
around you, yo.
manufacturing industries, right? Right, right. Okay,
Yeah.
folks want to say that Ice Cube uh, worked one of Trump's homeboys to get the big three. Okay, um, okay, let's say that's so. Okay, but do you know Ice Cube's vision and how he moving with that? But I will tell you this one thing: look how many black ex NBA players, right?
Yep.
Black WNBA players, right? Ex WNBA players, right? Um, people that wouldn't the people that thought that their basketball career was over because they either ain't in the league no more or they colleges they can't go back to college because their time is up, right? um
Yeah.
they making money, they making money now. They have another shot at possibly making it to the league because they on
Yeah.
national TV making money. I don't give a fuck. The referees, the people in the concession stands, the people behind the scenes, the coaches, ex NBA coaches, ex college coaches, people are getting paid that probably wouldn't have had a job. That
Yep.
probably wouldn't have had a job. They're getting paid. Now
Yeah,
I don't
because
know how much
Cube.
money they're
Yeah,
getting, but they're
because
getting
Cube.
something.
Yeah, because Cube is an entrepreneur. He's somebody who understands what's going on as far as like what's missing. Like we need to understand what's missing, and we need to like capitalize on that. Put it like this: basketball is the shit. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a blue collar worker, so for me, it's about blue collar status. But I respect Cube for being who he is because he's in the city where he's at, and he understands the movement as far as like what he need to do to keep people relevant. I get that.
I got another thing for y'all, right? Look how many black kids that come out of sports. Look how many black kids in college sports. Look how many colleges.
My son is college sports.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, my son a beast, bro. He just went to college this year.
That's what's up.
I'm on it, nigga.
Let me. I'll talk to you later about that. See how you doing and stuff like that. Follow him and stuff. Now,
thank you, bro.
You're welcome. Now, name one college out there that's advocating for these students to get paid off of the proceeds that has paved the way for the college. Now, let me check this out. A lot of these college kids already got babies. They got families that ain't doing so well, and look how many college kids look how many people that could have made it to the league or could have been done good in college, but couldn't do it because they had to go to work to feed their mama and daddy or they brothers and sisters.
That's
and you're gonna sit up over here and tell me that they can't that they not going to take a little piece of change from a college, and then when they get caught later, but ain't none of these colleges out here advocating to where they can get a piece of that pie. None of them are, because they don't give a damn. Just like politics in America. If they really wanted to give a damn, black folks would have stopped dying a long time ago on these streets.
Yep.
If they really gave a damn.
That's why I vote locally, yo. Like, it's about local mainly. Like, they think that you see the president, you see the fucking president who you want to vote for, that's going to change anything. It starts in Congress, and it starts with the people that like advocate for you. That live in your local area. You see what I'm saying? Like, people don't get that, yo. Like, it's really about what you're going to accept from them locally.
I'm a tweet Cube about them two things, and you know what I'm a tweet? I'm a tweet else to Ice Cube about child support.
Woo,
about
squad,
child
nigga,
support.
Let's go.
Because the child support is getting the fuck out of hand. It's getting the fuck out of hand.
Yo, you know, it's the new slave trade, bro. It's either the father trade or some real shit.
It's either it's a couple of things. Either the father ain't worth the damn, the baby mama ain't worth the damn, and they both ain't worth the damn. But at the end of the day,
they got us all boxed in on that shit.
Right. But at the end of the day, how you gonna take somebody's car for owing child support? How you gonna get somebody fired?
In certain states, they do it. In certain states, they do that shit.
They do it in New York.
I can believe that shit, yo.
They do it in New York.
I don't live in those fucking areas, nigga. I ain't dumb, nigga. I live in the right state.
They do it in New York, and like, how you gonna take something from somebody that how you gonna take something from somebody they ain't got?
Yeah, I have shit in my name some days. The next day I don't. That's how I get down with these niggas. I don't play, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not taking nothing of mine.
you know what I'm saying? How you got? I don't give a fuck how you put it. You know, we seen it before. We heard about it a lot of times. Oh, Rob will be back. I'll be on the lookout if he come back. Rob and Ron Sportsman. Ron will be back. Ron Sportsman said they're against straight men. And you're right, Rob.
I think I was talking too greasy, yo. They knocked me off.
Oh man, you fat fingered your damn phone, man. You start talking that shit. You actually pressed the road that button.
Hey, mad, bro. I'm a listen.
And you're right, Rob. And the thing that gets me the most with hating on straight men is that, you know, at the end of the day, we all in this together. And whether or not you gay, I put all the alphabets and just say gay. I don't. Y'all can have all that stuff, but we all in this together. We all black, but it seems like everybody want a piece of the pie. All these groups want to be in the limelight. All these groups don't want to help nobody else out, no other group out. And it's
I help my bro out every day, yo. It's about helping your bro out, bro.
We ain't gonna get shit. We ain't gonna get shit from. Look, gay black people ain't gonna get shit till black people get shit. Straight up.
Exactly.
So women ain't gonna get shit. Women ain't gonna get shit until black people get shit. So y'all out there hooting and hollering, getting upset.
They supposed to be our queens, bro. Real talk. They supposed to be our queens, yo.
But they ain't trying to be our queens. They trying to be somebody else's queen on the other side of the field.
That's the fucking problem. That's why we need to come together. Men need to come together and understand who the fuck we are,
but that's what I'm saying, Rob. I don't think it has to be like that. What I think it should be is that, you know,
nigga, I can watch a bitch twerk all day, nigga. It ain't no problem to me. But I love me. Fuck everybody else. Real talk.
I think really that, you know, we need to see some momentum, and hopefully we get this from Q.
I like you, bro.
And I encourage y'all, man. You ain't got to read the shit all in. You don't have to read the contract was Black America all in one sitting, but you know they had the long version. He got a long version. He got a short version.
Yo, dog, I'll put a nigga to work tomorrow, nigga. It ain't hard for me. I get money.
But what I would applaud everybody to do is to go out there and read it, you know, for what it's worth. It's 22 pages. Oh, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up for y'all. Hold up. Give me a second.
All right, yo. I'm gonna look.
Okay. So what we got here, we got 22 pages, right? And these are some of the these are some of the key things. We got the introduction. We got reparations, right?
Yeah. Oh, he put reparations in it?
Yeah, we got lending reform, bank. We got lending reform, bank lending reform. We got federal reform for baby bonds. We got Federal Reserve and government pensions. We got finance oversight. We got personal data and credit.
Damn.
We got prison reform. We got judicial reform. We got a police reform act. We got an FCC licensing of public airwaves. That's a good one. That's all these good ones. Confederate monuments and institutions. AJP programs for education and jobs. Black responsibility. And you can go to the site.
That's my part right there, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, all of it's my part, but that's a tough one right there, that black responsibility part. And check it out, y'all. Look, check it out. Look, it ain't that, you know, this shit ain't that long. As you can see, it's real short and to the point and sweet. Over time, you know, these things are going to be a lot longer. There's going to be a lot more pages and stuff like that. And, you know, I see why the women were upset and stuff like that. But
you know I respect. You know I respect right now. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just throw this out there. The only person I respect is Omega Red, because he said he had a farm. That's how I think. If you were real motherfuckers, you better be real. Like you gotta build with your people, man. If nobody doing something, I got a problem, bro. I can see a nigga like say I'm a come and talk to this website. Let's get this money on this website. Like to me, if it's a black business, cool. But if it's not like actually doing the groundwork and building from ground up, I'm gonna go with that first. First. That's just my opinion, yo.
All right, I can dig it. So when you look at this thing right here, this page right here that I'm showing you, these are just the snippets, right, of it all. Right? This is the short shit, right? If you really want to read it, it's down below the full contract.
Okay.
It'll take you to this page right here.
Yo, send me the link, yo, when I get off with you, because I gotta check it out and read it word by word.
Right. Hold up.
Run it, yo. And everybody else needs to read that shit too, because we black first.
Then when you go to the full one, right, it comes up like this, and you got 22 pages. It's 22 pages long, right? Y'all ain't got to read it all and stuff like that, but you know, read
the font
some of the
needs
stuff.
To be bigger, yo. The font needs to be bigger because I can't see it.
No, my bad.
The font needs to be bigger.
There we go. Okay. So if you go to the website and you start looking at this stuff right here, you know, take something from it. You know what I'm saying? Read something from it that you know that you're interested in. Like I said, if you go to this part, you would just get, you know, the meat and potatoes, the snippets of it. But you know, You go here, you get the loan part of it, and it's a good educational part of it, because you get some numbers in there that show you the wealth gap and stuff like that. You got some stuff in there that's going to show you about, because there's not I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know, you've been talking about businesses and stuff like that.
We gotta grow businesses.
Right. There ain't a lot of grants.
We can't
for us with
complain all the
businesses.
time. We can't complain all the time.
Hold
What
up.
we have to do is keep building like Tulsa, bro. To me, like we just got to keep building.
Yeah, we got to keep building. But like what I was saying was, there's not a lot of grants out there for businesses.
No,
Let's say
you know what the grant? You know what the grant is, bro? It's starting from $1, nigga, and working your way to $1 million. That's what the
no. What I'm saying is,
you put people around you that are capable of doing something. If they're not capable of doing something, then they're a fucking burden. Real life, man. You gotta have responsible people around you.
But what I'm saying is that everybody else gets grants and gets money for opening businesses. Everybody else.
We don't need no fucking pimps. We don't need no fucking drug lords. We need real people, bro.
Hold up. Ron, hold up.
Dumb shit, yo.
Ron, hold up. What I'm saying is,
I hate myself sometimes, yo. I'm a mean motherfucker, yo.
Hold up, Ron. What I'm saying is that when other people are opening up businesses costs a lot of money. Buying a house. Hold up. Let me finish. Yes, it does. Hold up. I know this because I know people in the restaurant industry. I know people in the liquor business, and I know people in the bar industry. I know people that open up that's written spots for cutting hair. I know people that's written commercial spots for doing tattoos. It costs a lot of money. Rent alone for a spot costs a lot of money. See what I'm saying? And if you're not, but what I'm trying to get is that if you're trying to open up a corner store or take over on a corner store to get that to for your community and stuff like that. No, you didn't. Ron, you still there? When you're trying to do all that stuff, it costs a lot of money. If I want to open up a Jamaican restaurant where I live right now, it's going to cost me more than $60,000. It's going to cost me more than $60,000 to open up a restaurant. And if I ain't got $60,000 like the rest of these guys get money because they can get, grants and somebody would give them a loan, but nobody would give me a loan. I got to have inventory. I got to have inventory. I got to buy inventory. I got to buy equipment. I got to get everything. Hold up. I got to buy. I got to buy all the equipment. Got to get everything inspected. Got to get everything to get up code. Got to buy all the produce. Got to pay for the workers and all that stuff. And all these other people, they get loans easy. They get grants easy. But us, we got to come up with all the money up front. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need grants here, bro. I live in Vermont. You don't need a fucking grant here. All you need to do is be a real motherfucker. Real life.
Ron, I'm not saying that.
I'm not lying, bro. I see money every day, bro.
Ron, you're not listening to me. I said that's not what I'm saying.
I know. We talking to the masters. I get that part.
No, you're not. What I'm saying is that everybody else is above the power curve with all this stuff. We below. Let's just put it for instance. That we could get a school loan easy, but we can't get a house loan. See what I'm saying?
You know what I understand about certain aspects of life is that okay, if you make money every day,
right,
your credit is good enough for you can buy something. You can buy something, bro. It ain't that hard, bro, to be better than what we are, yo.
Ron,
people take that shit to the fucking extreme, bro.
Ron,
I get money every day, bro. I can have a house next week, nigga.
Ron, it's not just about that. It's about fairness. That's the reason why And that's the
That's
reason
where the
why.
manufacturing
Listen.
companies come in. That though, like you gotta like build something from what you already own.
Yeah, you got to build. Yeah, you correct. But what I'm saying
I'm not
is,
playing, bro.
okay, listen,
It's money around here, bro.
listen. Now, if Cube is putting the thing in his plan called bank and lending reform, I'm
Cube
just
is
gonna read.
smart.
I'm just hold up, hold
Cube is
up,
smart,
hold up,
bro.
hold
Cube
up.
is smart.
I'm just gonna read the snippet, not the whole long part of it. It says bank lending will be regulated to require banks to lend a percentage of all loan and credit categories on an equal basis to the black population each bank serves. However, the minimum threshold must yearly meet the percentage equal to the national black population, currently approximately 13.4%. Rates on black loans federally and from banks to be same
You
average
think
rates
we
as
need a
white.
loan though? Do you
No,
think we need a loan though?
everybody ain't got it. Everybody
Yo,
ain't got
dog, they gonna
everybody.
get it.
Listen,
If they with us, they gonna get
Ron,
it, bro.
Ron. Everybody is not going to
That's the way
get
I look at that shit, bro.
Ron. Everybody does not have $140,000 to buy a house.
All right. Well, it ain't
Everybody,
about the house. It's about the fucking
no.
what you
What
do.
I'm saying is, if you want to buy a house is an investment. You want to buy a
Yeah.
house, whether or not it's 60,000, 80,000, 90,000, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So the best thing for you to do is, I'm telling you, is probably, well, if you just trying to buy a house and not buy more houses, right? But if you just trying to buy a house and that's it, right? If
Yo,
you
my
got the
girl's
money,
snapping right now. She like thinking about the house and shit. Like,
if you want to spend 60, if you got the money, yeah, do whatever, right? But let's say, for instance, right, you buy a house, right?
yep.
You want to get the house inspected to make sure it's good. You want to get the house appraised to make sure it's good, and then you got closing costs. See what I'm saying? Then you got closing costs you got to deal with. So what I'm saying is, if like I'm trying to buy a house right now for $140,000, right?
I'm gonna explain something to you right now,
Hold up.
bro. I don't know where the
I'm
fuck you
breaking it
live
down.
at,
I'm
but I
breaking
can
it
get you
down.
a house tomorrow, nigga.
I'm breaking it down
Trust
for you. I'm breaking it down for you. I'm trying to
All
buy a
right.
house for
All right.
$140,000, right?
That's easy work, yo.
I
That's
don't,
easy work,
I don't,
depending on where you
hold up,
live. Depending on where you live, yo.
listen. I don't have $140,000,
Yeah,
right?
you do. You
No,
know
I
why
don't.
you do? Yeah, you do. You know
No,
why you do?
I got
Cause you
100,
smart, yo,
I got
Michael.
100, I got 100 plus $40,000 of somebody else's money.
Okay.
You
Okay.
see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so now, I'm trying to buy a house with this loan and stuff like that, right? And I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
this one thing: trying to buy a house in some of these neighborhoods, some of the motherfuckers ain't just gonna sell to you straight up because you're
Yo,
black.
dog, I see land every day, bro. I can't wait to buy it. And trust me, I got a house right now if I wanted to buy it, but I decided to stay in an area that's a city area. We don't have to work hard if we really don't want to, Michael. It's not that hard if you got your friends around you and you going out here and get this fucking money. Understand that part. We need unity, bro. Real life,
But you,
yo.
but you,
I
but you,
don't lie, bro.
but do you feel what I'm saying though? With the but
I
like
see. Yeah.
if you wanted to open up like me, right? My old lady, she could cook Jamaican food, African food, right? Because my wife's from Nigeria, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I'm trying to open up a, well, we're gonna get this house first, then we're gonna work on the restaurant shit, right? But if we trying to open up a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
We got money, right? Cash, but we don't have all the cash, right? We have a good concept, we have a good plan on how to do this, how to do that, but we don't have all the money.
Well, you can have
Other
a side
people,
business. You can have a side business to
no, but
cover
listen,
that if the restaurant don't work out. You see what I'm saying? Like if the restaurant won't work out.
Ron, but listen, what I'm saying though. But now other people in the same shoes like me, they getting grants. Grants you don't got to pay back.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of these Indian, Middle Eastern people, they getting grants, and then they flip it to where they get one of they kinfolk to come up over here, and to take over it every whatever time it every 6 years, 7 years, whatever. So don't have to pay that much taxes.
We talked today, bro. I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
this conversation. I appreciate this
And
conversation.
everybody else that come over here, they get all the luxuries from America, but we don't.
Exactly.
And we still the only ones getting a knee in our neck.
Cause we dumb, bro.
No, it's not because it's not because I wouldn't say because that's a little bit harsh. I wouldn't say it's because
we real, bro.
I wouldn't say it's because we
need to stick together, bro.
I wouldn't say
we too busy catering to the motherfucking other person, bro. We need to cater to ourselves.
Right.
Every day. Every fucking day. We need to cater to ourselves, bro.
Right. I mean that's but you know
it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Hey,
we don't care about each other.
No, but what I'm saying is that, you know, some of that is right too. I mean, like we really don't, because if you look at it all, it's like, you know, we rather cater to everybody else and their accomplishments rather than ourselves. If you're not a rapper or some type of entertainer,
you hit it right on the nose.
Hold up. Who is this?
You hit it right on the nose right there.
Is this Mr. Shelton or somebody else?
Ronald Finkley, you a fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, do me a favor. I will talk to that nigga, but that nigga talking to the right one right now.
Hold up, man. I put you on mute, man. Listen, hold up. Listen.
I'm cool with it, but
no. I'm talking to him. I put him on mute. But listen.
No, let the nigga talk. The nigga better say something right.
Hold up. Let me speak first. Okay. I put him on mute. And the reason why I put him on, listen, let me.
If you want to see me, come see me on Border Wars, nigga.
Ron Finkley, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I can't let him on.
I ain't scared of no fucking body, nigga. Don't get it fucked up.
I'm not gonna let him on if you're talking like that, because I don't want to see this is the problem. This is the problem is.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Hold up. Let me finish. When you come on somebody's channel, you in somebody else's house.
I apologize.
So you ain't gotta apologize. But what I'm saying is, when you come to somebody else's house, how come people, you know, you come on with some respect. If you don't like somebody else and stuff like that, so over here talking and stuff like that, that don't mean come on somebody else's channel and bring your problems over there.
Yeah, I love
that's our problem. Me and Ron Finkley, we don't agree with everything. We go back and forth on Twitter all the time. The problem is that I have a mutual respect for people, especially because you're a black man, and we over here talking about blackness, and this is the fucking problem that we're talking about,
bro. We're trying to figure this shit out.
All the problems between you and this guy, it starts over a boxing community. Pretty much.
Just boxing.
Talking about boxing. And you mean to tell me, even with everything that come into boxing, y'all two, I'm not saying that you in the wrong, Ron Finkley, I might
be in the wrong.
I'm not saying none of y'all in the wrong. But what I'm saying is, even with boxing, even with blackness that's going on, right? We still getting played the fool. We can't come together.
Game over, nigga. That's why I be telling these niggas. Game over, nigga.
Come together
and
blast Marsilio Suleiman and the WBC with a hashtag get rid of the franchise, get rid of some of these belts so we can all ride together. We ain't gotta like each other.
They treated us like shit, bro.
Now hold on. I'm gonna let you go, man. But come on,
the boxing community. I know it. That's why I go on the white boys channel now. Fuck everybody.
Hold up.
Ron,
let me speak real quick. Ron, let me speak real quick. Listen, man. We up over here talking about, you know, Cube, right?
Yeah, well, I'm up over here talking about he chat so much fucking shit, man.
We over here talking about Ice Cube. We wasn't even over here talking about.
Ron Finkley, you above.
See, now you got to go. listen, homie.
I don't even think that's the real Mr. Shelton.
It ain't.
Fuck you, bro.
They weird as fuck, bro. They weird as fuck.
Ron, fuck you.
Weird ass motherfuckers.
Look at him. He's still there. Look.
Fucking
Nigga, we just people, bitch ass nigga.
I got him on.
fucking
Nigga, come see me on Border Wars, nigga. If you got a problem with me, come see me on Border Wars, nigga. You can see me. It ain't hard to find me, nigga. I'm
He
East
talking
Coast.
about Ice Cube, and this dude come on with this BS, and I'm like, I know it wasn't Mr. Shelton because Mr. Shelton got an icon anyway.
Yeah, that couldn't have been Mr. Shelton, yo.
No, it wasn't. It's a
a
dude from the UK. It's a dude from the UK.
Decent. He decent, but he weird, yo. I like Mr. Shelton.
No.
Weird,
I wouldn't say weird. See, don't just.
That's my brother. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
That's my brother. But it's like me and him go at it sometime.
Yeah, and
but that ain't Mr. Shelton. That could have been Mr. Shelton.
That wasn't. He got an icon and all that shit. That dude was just some. I don't know how these motherfuckers be finding your ass, man, but they find you.
Yeah, they find my ass. They be weird as fuck, bro. Because they think we beefing. Like, I'm not really beefing with the LDBC. People think I'm really beefing with them, but I got a problem. But I ain't gonna we ain't gonna talk about that. That's all. Fuck
right.
You know?
Hey man, I gotta get up out of here, man. You got any last words?
Peace.
All right, I see you soon, bro.
All right, one.